وهس آن وآن
Hier, Harold.
ما تشربت فيه سخيت أعوجو
شو ترسل شمعصم سوق
يا يد بكتاكي
نيك اني سجريت واو
Thief! Thief! Magi! Catch that little good for nothing! Hurry! Every shoe has a head.
The farther you run, the worse it will go between us.
hold on
Are you hiding? A magi should be quicker than you.
How can a child so small run so fast? Anta,
You're finished!
go!
Magi, get them! Hit them! You did it! I knew you could do it!
Did you bring me here to get rid of these bandits?
Sure did. I'm extremely smart. Everyone says so.
How did a smart boy like you get tricked into working for bandits?
I don't work for them. This mean old lady locked up a bunch of us kids. She makes us steal for her.
Locked up?
Yeah, my sister was going to save us, and she said to meet her in the shipyard by the river. But she never came. Will you look for her? I'll steal you an apple.
Hey, you don't need to buy my help. It is yours for free. What is your sister's name?
Kawit, and mine's Ifri. If you find Kawit, tell her I'm mad at her. بس نفر هيحرقون
אני חיית!
Pennachte hört
طعام النبو مدوهم
That ship will not sail anytime soon.
نجه يرو وير بس وير
There's the mast from the banned ship. Colorful sail. Unusual. Oil seller. He may have seen Kawit. They kept the children caged.
No one lives in it.
The ship was dry docked when it caught fire. Traces of oil.
Keep your distance, or I'll break your face.
Easy now. Did you see a young girl around the shipyard yesterday?
I see lots of girls. Most not worth looking at twice.
They would likely say the same of you.
If it is information you want, you have just tripled its price.
I'd rather throw my coin pouch in the river.
What? Get off me, bud!
Get away from here before you break something. Back off, I tell you. I despise thieves and loiterers. Get away from here before you break something. Back off, I tell you. I despise thieves and loiterers. Back off, I tell you. Loiterers.
There must be another way to make him talk.
Stop, you brute! I will talk! By the limbs of Osiris, you are a cruel man!
What happened with the girl?
I looked at her twice. The second time, she was stealing my biggest jar of oil. She vanished like a demon in daylight. When I came back, ruffians were destroying my stock. May the lot of you sink to the bottom of the Nile.
I think I understand what happened here. Gawit stole an oil jar from that oaf of a merchant, then hid until nightfall. Under cover of darkness, she spread oil on the ship and set it aflame. The blaze spread to the whole vessel. While the ship burned, Gawit freed the children held on the docks, but the bandits must have caught her. Whoever owns this ship was responsible for the kidnappings.
Headed to Thebes? Mine is the fastest barge on the Nile. Hurry, hurry! We'll be leaving soon.
Bandits are out searching for the child. A child hiding. And there's that colorful sail.
Wait a sec.
What?
Rip you to shreds! Got you! Hey, got you!
I need to talk to that child. Your brother sent me here. Where is Kawit?
They took her and everyone else to a house in the city. Some rich lady named Gaia owns it. It's by the temple of Hathor. Will you save my family?
By the Mother Goddess, I will.
Up.
Possession göre.
Semu. نسيت تخويا. Hey, what?
Time yourself! Trouble here!
Got you!
Hey now!
Kill you!
It must unlock something important. Gaia kept up quite an exchange of letters. I could learn more about her from reading these.
Live forever. Did Nef send you?
No, young Ifli did.
Where is he?
What do you mean?
I followed you the whole way.
Take Matia home. Go.
Why don't you go with them?
I'm going to track down that Roman bitch who did this to my family. If you want to help me kill her, meet me at the house of Nef. Harriet and Beck.
Hen Harriet. Look at Yahoo.
Ugly to kill in front of the little ones. What happened here? Who was he?
Neff. The children called him father. This is his house. This is his house.
You are injured.
I don't give a shit. The Roman hag who did this leaves by boat for Alexandria today. Help me feed her to the crocodiles one piece at a time.
I can go alone. No need for you to bloody yourself, father.
It has to be me.
Is your need worth leaving the children unprotected?
Destroy her name, Bayek of Siwa.
I need to move quickly, or this monster will flee Memphis. Zenu can find a ship with colored sails faster than I can.
I liked it when Father gave us oranges.
They hurt Coward too. They're bad people. The bees will be sad without Father to look after them.
Quit dawdling and go get that dung-fingered child snatcher.
Dio. Oh. Oh, and said, "Wow, I'm." Any Sigirian?
Ha, Gertie, aan.
Guards! An
This place is heavily guarded.
My men will gut you if you damage my smallest fingernail!
Kawit has her vengeance now. I hope it quiets her heart.
Haru?
خرب الدخان.
Move! Hurry! Explain yourself! Yeah!
You're innocent.
Whoa. I am ready to speak of my dream.
Of course, Deliverer. But first, you must help me.
How?
I have visions of danger. A dark cloud looms over 3 heads. An adventurer, a philanderer, and a beggar are all at risk.
What would I do for them?
Give each an amulet to guard against the darkness. One may be found near the Great Temple, one in its eastern district, and one in the tunnels that wind below it. I'll wait for you by the docks, at the basin of the Great Temple. We'll speak of dreams, once you find the adventurer, the philanderer, and the beggar. Make it kettle.
Huh? Hey, you! Stop! Going to enjoy slashing out some entrails.
This area is off limits.
Eat this!
Hang on!
You're finished!
Do you know the seer?
He said... Ready for a fight, Magi?
Always.
Wait a minute.
That is done.
Freedom!
You are quite the fighter.
I do my best. They caught me off guard the first time.
The seer offers this amulet to keep you from further harm.
My children cannot eat a stone.
I cannot do more for you than this. May your luck change course.
Pardon my rudeness. You have already risked yourself to save me. As long as I am alive, my family still has a chance. My children's bellies cry out for food. I have no choice but to steal again.
Cover my escape! You are a corpse! A corpse!
Keep the threat on the outside!
Buy me some time! I must push on! Our master needs us! Hurry!
Whoa. These are the tunnels the seer mentioned. I'm on the right track.
Hey! Die, mongrel! You are a corpse! A corpse! Hey! Wait a minute! You must die!
Divine Ones, circle around him. May this amulet preserve his calm.
Clear the way! What are you playing at?
A friend asks me to free you.
Well then, what are you waiting for? I'd like to say I'm capable of walking, but that would be a lie.
Set aside your pride. I will carry you.
Engaat, aati wasagat, haruwaj.
Stop her dead! Give me time to get clear! Move! Now! Quickly! Give me time to get clear! We're innocent! Die this day!
I've nothing to reward you with, except my thanks.
I will claim my reward elsewhere. The seer sends this amulet. His visions show you are in need of protection.
Why would I need this piece of junk?
Just take it so we can conclude our business.
Fine. I suppose wearing it will make my mother happy.
That is all 3 amulets given out. Now to return to the seer.
That crazy old seer's amulet couldn't protect me from a flea's bite.
Clear the way! May the greatest of masters of craftsmen
Have you delivered the amulets?
Yes. One arrived too late to protect its bearer.
Which?
The adventurer. He met a lonely end, bitten by a snake.
This is sad news. All the same, I consider your debt paid. A sacred island lies farther in the embrace of Mother Nile. Bring me there, and I will tear aside the curtain that shrouds your nightmares. Now, Deliverer, tell me what you saw.
I saw what has lain behind my eyes every night for the past year. It begins with a sandstorm. I rise to my feet and walk a corridor of ruins, passing into the Hall of Judgment. There, a twin of myself places a black stone heart onto the scales of Ma'at. It is then that the god snake strikes. Apep, larger than a mountain, larger than reason. A bow of light appears in my hands. I fight the snake and win, though not without injury. Then I rise through dark, choking waters to surface among lotus flowers. I claim my lost heart from an altar and travel to the field of reeds. In the distance, I see my son. When I reach for him, he turns to ashes.
Thus is your true seeing unbound. Here, the sacred island awaits our coming. Deliverer, would you be free of the curse that plagues your sleep? There is a ritual that will banish it from your mind forever.
Yes. Do it then.
Go beneath the waters south of here, and bring up the statue of Gnum from the sunken temple of Ramses. With this likeness of the great potter to hand, the ritual can be performed.
The statue. I will bring it back to the seer. Here is the statue.
Gnum, sculptor of children. He will battle Apep in your place. This ritual needs your mind's strength. Sit by my side and meditate as I speak with the gods. Grow, O light! Come forth, O light! Rise! O light, ascend! O light! You who are without, come in! O darkness, remove yourself from his eyes. O God of seeing, bring in the light to him. O Apep, who coils in the abyss, be turned aside. Devoid of moisture, come forth from the stream. As your sail bends to yesterday, accept him as a passenger on your divine ship. Gnum, stand beside him and be his champion.
The seer is gone. How did he leave the island? The bent tomb of Sneferu.
Whoa.
Someone has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb. Something must be behind here.
Greetings, everybody.
Should be clear now. This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart. Whoa.
Well, you saw what happened when...
The bandits will be here again soon, brothers. We'll make our final stand. Give them a few scars before they slit our throats.
We're with you, Rai. We are all tired of running.
Our blood oath to the soil is unbreakable.
You know that knock I took a few...
Why are you hiding amongst these ruins?
Amidjai, the gods show mercy at last. My name is Rai, and this is what's left of my family. Bandits chased us from our farms. We have nowhere else to go.
We have nothing of value. Yet they've pursued us for days across this wasteland.
I've seen many bandits. They are cynical and callous.
They killed so many. My father, my son. Those here are all who remain of our village. The bandits will come again to finish us. Stand with us, Medjay. Help us get vengeance at least.
Vengeance is my creed. I will help you. Tell me your plan.
There is a cliff not far from here. From there we'll be able to see the whole area and plan our defense. Let's go. This wasteland is perilous. If it's not bandits, it's hyenas or some other beast. Thank Ra, my father taught me how to use a bow.
That is a nice weapon. It has an unusual make.
When my father gave it to me, it was taller than me by 3 hands. Boys teased me without mercy. Now it's a sadness to me. It only reminds me of him. Did you see that near the entrance? There are markings on the wall.
I saw. There is a symbol of Horus, but it is changed slightly.
They look ancient. What is this place?
You are fast along the rocks, Rai.
I know these caverns. They are a natural temple. What is that necklace you wear?
An old eagle skull.
I hope it brings us luck. Gods, it's beautiful. I could stay here for hours. Oh! Okay, enough of the view. We have to plan. Wherever the bandits come from, my brothers will be ready for them in the ruins. I'll stay up here and keep watch. When they show, I'll give a signal. Then I'll attack from behind.
I mean no disrespect, Rai, but you are not soldiers. These bandits are killers. Your farmer friends may not walk away from this fight.
I know, Bayek. I'm scared out of my mind. If your family died in your arms, you would understand. I cannot walk away now.
Believe me, I do understand. And I will fight with you. For now, I will head back to the others.
You should hurry. It's a long way back down the mountain. Bayek! What? You are no eagle! Are you alright? That was crazy, but amazing!
Whoa. I thought the old Magi were all gone. You give me hope again.
Magi, you've returned!
Yes, your sister is staying on the cliff. She will signal when the bandits approach. These ruins are narrow. It could be worthwhile setting traps. Fire and oil, perhaps. Do you have supplies?
Fire! A fine idea. Yes, we do. They're nearby.
Good. Head up to that roof and keep watch. I will join you soon. I could use the oil jars to set traps for the bandits. Either way, I should speak to Rai's brother again when I am ready. I am ready.
Then we wait and pray. There they are! The bandits are here!
Die, you fool! See you, little mite. You can hide from us?
Where's the woman? Hand over the bow, maybe we'll let you live. Or maybe not.
You regret that! Die, maggot!
Afterlife, fool.
We did it!
But there are more of them out there, and they will return. They were after Father's bow.
What? All this just for an old bow? Gods, why? It doesn't make sense. I would have given it to them.
Maybe we still can.
They would have killed you anyway. There is only one way to stop men like this. I have to hunt down their leader.
I saw them come in from the southeast. They could be camping in the foothills nearby.
Then that is where I will begin my search.
Bayek, before you go, please, take the bow. We'll be safer if you have it. It was damaged in the fighting, and it only brings me sadness now anyway.
I'm sure it still has some power. You honor me, Rai. The bow is Egyptian, but older than anything I have seen. It is deceptively light and The balance is perfect. The limbs are made partly of a strange black stone. It is familiar. I will look into it after I've dealt with this murderous leader. Whoa.
Hey! I have the reins!
Hunting the wrong prey, imbecile.
Kill you for that!
A letter from the bandit leader. He's collecting ancient weapons. He wanted this bow so badly he killed for it. But why? He is not here. They have a new hideout in a nearby tomb. They think themselves unfindable. Well, my friends, here I come. Whoa. Whoa.
Channel.
Move! Now!
Halt! Stay there!
This must be the place. The bandit leader is in this tomb. Gods. This is ancient. There is something unusual about this stonework. The markings are similar to those on Rye's bow.
Black stone. Great godly rock. I knew there was ancient treasure in these mountains. This, I've never seen nothing like it.
Be seen in this area.
Die! I'm going to cut you, bastard!
Murderous, greedy Nekatiadet. He will not be troubling the farmers anymore. He was carrying shards of black stone, probably found in the tomb beyond. It is the same material used on Rye's bow. It fits. Should do the trick. Now it is a fine weapon.
Θεοί της δοκίριων εμένης. Είτε.
I don't want you playing with him. The man-beast lives there. Do you want to be cut in pieces? Now come away.
Seni, forgive me. I overheard you just now. You said something about a man-beast.
The man-beast has been taking people from here for months.
People have gone missing. Have you told the Phylakitai?
The Phylakitai are useless. Just last week, 3 fishermen disappeared. Bits of them floated in a few days later. They did nothing. Anyway, we know who it is. That raving old maniac over there. We're watching him.
Things are often not what they appear. I should talk to this man-beast.
He might be possessed by Sobek himself.
He's too crazy to be the man-beast. He never does anything but pray.
He is eating the victims of Sobek.
No one goes missing on his land. They just show up in the water
Anything
here.
taken by the current ends up here. Flesh. It is rotting and waterlogged, and hard to identify. It has come here from upstream. This place is a damn slaughter yard. But I cannot tell if the flesh is human. In all my years as a Medjay, I have never seen anything like this. It is floating here from somewhere farther upstream.
Right decision, Gere.
More blood in the water. Seems to be coming from that cave. Moon, what is going on? Of death. This must be where all the body parts are coming from. Amun, so many corpses, all half eaten. Oh, the stench! Amun, so many corpses, all half eaten.
Hello?
Oh, the stench!
Who's there? Please, help me!
Cushions and luxury. These look like seats for some kind of theater. Good wine and refreshments. Whoever sat here was well pampered. Cushions and luxury. These look like seats.
Hiya! Big Maasher, super! Saki Pebes! Thank the gods! Hurry! We have to leave before he comes back!
Who? What is happening here?
The embalmer. He's throwing people to crocodiles. His guests watch as they're ripped apart.
Be calm. You are safe. Where is he now?
Safe? No one is safe here. He kidnapped me at the market where I was selling fish. I'm getting out of here. I never imagined anyone could do something like this.
I will find a way to the market. This embalmer has given his last show. Such extravagance. This embalmer is making a lot of money.
Heresi, jest شدت.
You there! Stop! Best not to draw attention here.
You die.
Ο βακχευμένον ουν έσχεται.
Out of my way! New entertainment district is now open. A triumph of Greek construction.
I don't want to hear.
Now I embalm you with death.
I have become the spectacle.
A sick man. That is an end to his evil. May the gods deal with those who watched his shows.
Θηρίου εδόδημο παραγίγνεσαι τάχα.
Είναι. Πού σύρανε τσε, πάσε νευρούτσια.
Ωρό καλός.
Nachte, Hirt en Berg.
Got you myself, if you know.
Clear off! Now!
Get ready to move out. These vermin will be on the lookout.
Nothing else. We have the edges. Kill that dog! Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood! Get in there and kill that dog! Get in there and kill that dog! Slaughter every last one of these dogs! Break me out, will you? You there, the Medjay! You are Bayakasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause? Whoa.
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek.
What's wrong with you?
Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body, and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy, and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem to be aligned from time to time, don't they?
You are not incorrect.
De nacht hier aan weg.
We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Nothing gets past.
خطبت سمعه بني أني سم هنمس سم نفير.
We'll catch this trap in.
Onwards then! We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros!
Daratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Daratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Caranis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your side.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
The Ratos won't take any chances. The rebels could strike again. We are all on high alert.
Scribe himself. Drunk and dead to the world.
I'm gonna throw up.
Wait a minute.
Ha! Yeah!
It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
¡Eres! ¡Dioses! ¡Sisifar!
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, πού και
Πάπα, παιδί!
Whoa.
Harriet!
Whoa.
Bring the scribe here. We will take care of the rest. That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayu. Meet with them, and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
The Ratos, where is the others?
That name
and wait for my
means
arrival.
nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop!
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your
No,
wrists.
don't!
Where is the Ratos?
Whoa.
Here, Harun Hot. هم عنجو
Is that him?
It could not be, could it? Oh, God.
Is that him?
It could not be, could it?
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? Like 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet! That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No, you're unwell.
I am all right.
Saneb.
Hobby knit!
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is displeased. Ever since you left, the torches by his shrines have lost their flame.
It's the slabs.
We are no longer protected.
I will have you
From
speak
what?
with someone at the pool.
The wrath of Anubis?
That should provide some relief.
Whatever
for a while.
it is, we have suffered
Yes,
grave
I think that
injuries
would be
trying to
best.
reignite them.
We should do the
Some
same
have
for
even
the others.
vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal and yours alone.
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
Simba, ow. What?
Whoa. One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? There is blood here. Someone fell, or was pushed. Nefertari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. Nefertari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. Whoa.
Ah!
Que cool! Oh.
بددك آني خيط.
Whoa.
Idiot! Damn, Anju!
Whoa. A shrine. One of the torches must be here. There's blood on these linens. Someone hung these. Oh, this rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Is someone luring predators here? Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Whoa. 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 Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari.
Nachte. Hier
we're innocent.
Oh, mighty Anubis! Thank you! Thank you! Dark pupil of the sun who judges all! Oh, mighty Anubis! Thank you! Dark pupil of the sun who judges all! Thank you for...
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches?
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her. Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon, before you cannot return from what you have become. Meet Sufia by the northern entrance. You will find her there at night.
Numes neo Jedianch.
Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to the mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart. Risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime, after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge. This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sufia prepares the natron. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrud. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
Your band is much smaller than I imagined.
I am so cold.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Careful!
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it.
By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime!
Spread out!
They have found us!
Rebels! Move in! Leave none alive! Archers! Ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick!
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me, die!
This one fights alongside these rebels.
No!
It's Sufia.
Stay away from me!
She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us?
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rujek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lover killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer. Your past follows you, Bayek. You best be on your way. We have the Natron at least. We will do what we can. You best be on your way.
Decision, Gareth.
Haamun, Setier Demi Eni.
Whoa.
The great sorcerer was telling me my amulet has no power.
Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you? He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. He'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodoros! Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum. The best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. Deratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but Deratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region.
Deratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today!
For Egypt!
For your father, Theodoros! Deratos dies today!
Leave no one alive! Clear the camp!
Whoa.
Yeah. Hey, what's the meaning of this?
They will attack on sight here.
Target is in range!
Kill the Greek masters!
Got a clean target!
Got you!
Yeah! Enjoy the afterlife. You'll remember now, huh? May the field of Reed elude you always.
Glory to Theodoros! Deratos has fallen. Finally, my father's cause is at peace. Let's move. We have a long trek ahead.
One more villain in Idat. You have had your vengeance, Theodoros. Was it worth it?
I was wondering the same. I have not visited my father's tomb since he was killed by Deratos. I had to do right by him. And now, I have. Thank you, Bayek. Shame there are so few Medjay left. Your reputation precedes you.
Save your blessings. There will be more battles to win.
Yes! May our victories multiply! Who shot that? Alarm! To me! Hurry!
Whoa. Ha! Yeah.
Necheru!
Whoa.
بددك نتخيط.
I should be cautious around here.
all'inferno! Sei un tipi! Continuas!
Whoa. Whoa.
Heresia, c'est shit.
Sandstorm coming. Whoa. Mountains of sand. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
قياسة هير كيفتيو.
العير طيب يا لو.
Whoa.
Army of God.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Oi, tis Maisonos Afrosinis.
Oh! Brate,
Some awesome soup.
Any Sigiriot?
there yet. Look at Yahoo.
Cut the bastard off!
Whoa. Whoa.